Well, guys, I'm just not happy with you. I am not happy with you in the slightest. You've not watched my latest video, well, you might have, but it's not enough. Do better, honestly. Not the way I want to start a video. And yet you can blame me for not uploading videos. It's not just me. Yeah, I'll take the blame, but I'm going on 2 week holiday in France. I need to do stuff. And you need to do better. Moving on. Okay. So, we go in part 4, we go 23rd to 1st, and I have Leicester City in at 23rd. They've won the Premier League, but you're still just, 23rd. You're not a big club, really. They've won 8 championship titles, the most out of any, but 23rd for me. At 22nd, I have Derby County. For me, just miss out on the Prem or the top 20, really. I think they're a big team, Derby, and it's quite close at the top between these kind of teams. But I'd edge them in 22nd, just below some other teams. And at 21st, I have Wolverhampton Wanderers, or Wolverhampton as I like to call them, because I just like referring to them by the name of the place that they're from. Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know with Wolves. I have good Wolves there, but moving past that, I don't think they're a Premier League side. I think they are a Championship team, mate. It's maybe a bit harsh, but yeah, 21st place, not harsh. So starting off, Southampton, good side, really, just a solid team that's always been in around there, and also just 20th in Premier. It just suits them up really well, doesn't it? And 19th are Portsmouth. They're rivals. Just again, 19th biggest club. That's what they are. Sheffield United. I don't think there's much explanation needed for them. Just like a good 18th-ish side. Same with Blackburn. They've won three first titles, 6 FA Cups. Could be higher, but I've got them 17th. And at 16th, I have West Bromwich. Again, just like a decent little side, really. And I know I'm skimming through these a lot. I know. I'm sorry. I'll try and cover it in more detail, but yeah. In at 15th, though, I will cover some detail. Ipswich Town, UEFA Cup winners. I don't think they're huge, which is why they're 15th. But you've got to put them like high-ish when they've won Europa League. And the highest Championship team on this list is Sheffield Wednesday. A big side. I think people realise how big Wednesday are. They are huge. I want to say it's like it's either 3 or 5 Premier League titles. So it's a lot that they have Wednesday. Or is it 4? It's 3, 4, or 5. It's a lot of titles anyway, and always good in second tier as well. Yeah, Wednesday, except for now obviously, but Wednesday for me, 14th. And at 13th I have Forest. Don't really like Forest to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest there. But obviously Exeter played them in FA Cup, and well, let's not talk about that. That's heartbreaking. Forest 13th place on this list. Yeah, they've won the European Cup, but huge are they, let's be honest. Yeah, I'm recording a video. So it's my brother just asking me if I was recording a video or not. It's fine, okay, I'll let it slide. In at 12th, Leeds United. Again, just a big club generally. But just first hit 1970s, proper football. Don't know if you can hear that or not, but proper like boom boom rough football. Big club. Same as Sunderland really. They've fallen off a lot recently, but 6 first division titles. You cannot be laughed at. Honestly, I feel like I'm being a bit harsh and I'm putting below West Ham. Thing is, West Ham have just had Bobby Moore and Jeff Hurst and that. Was it Alan Ball? And they've had Jeff Hurst and Bobby Moore. And for me, that's just like it just gives some points, doesn't it? Sorry, Sunderland, but yeah. But it would be less heartbreaking only being one place, but it'd be you're 2 places behind Newcastle. I do think are the slightest bigger club. Yeah, they have Sunderland have 1 more first division titles, but Newcastle I think just generally it. I would edge them to be a bit bigger. I think their fans are probably better as well. No offense. And at 8th, we've got the first member of the Big Six, Tottenham Hotspurs. Just generally across history, it's been like a big. It's just been like a Premier League club, really. Sort of our Premier League team. Man City's a bit different, but you can't ignore the silverware that they've won, can you? You just can't. And I'm actually giving them a spot off the top 6. The final top 6 are Arsenal, Aston Villa, Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, and Manchester United. And that's 6. I've gone Everton. And they've never actually won any silverware, or not European silverware, but they've won 9 Premier Leagues, which you can't really shine at that. Been in the Prem for like a very, very long time. Yeah, Everton. I think since like 1930 or something. It's crazy. Everton, top 6 season. And at 5th, just below 4th, in my opinion, Aston Villa. Big club, actually, really big club. They've won. I want to say 7. I think first division titles. They've won a European Cup as well. Just huge, really. And I generally feel like I'm doing them. I'll put them below Chelsea. They've won 6 Premier Leagues, but they have won 2. They have won 2 Champions Leagues, 1 Europa League, 1 Conference League, and I think the fact they've won like all 3 of the European competitions, you can't really laugh. You can't really shy away from that, can you? Arsenal at 3rd. Yeah, their record in Europe's not great, but I do think the fact they've been in the Prem every season since like 1920 or something, you can't shy away from that. It's very good. Unlike Manchester United state at the moment. Had to throw that one in. But lots of people would have Manchester United like a lot higher. They would have them number 1. You can't. If we are judging off facts, they are not a bigger club. Often people use the 20 Premier Leagues or the global fan base. No, spoiler, Liverpool are the final team left. Liverpool have a much more global. Liverpool have as good as a global fan base as well. Let's face it. And they've also got the same amount of Premier Leagues now. If Liverpool more Champions Leagues, more Carabao Cups. Yeah, people say no one cares about that competition. I have my 3 cups. Liverpool bigger club, bro. Liverpool bigger club. Liverpool are a bigger club. And number 1 is Liverpool. And anyone that disagrees, you know nothing about football. Liverpool are huge. They are absolutely massive. They're way bigger than Manchester United. Liverpool, they're the biggest club in this country by an absolute country mile. Probably 2nd or 3rd biggest team in the world behind Madrid and Barca, maybe. 3rd biggest in the world behind Madrid and Barca. I genuinely say that. Just huge. But then, that wraps this video up. It's been a short video, but to be honest, I don't want to bore you with boring PowerPoint slides. I probably have to be fair, because it's always been 9 minutes. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.